So today I am going to show you how to make the apple cider vinegar drink. This is something that I have been doing for about 2 months now, and I've seen great results with it. So I actually introduced a few people at my job and they like it. They've seen results as well. I started by just using it for just to maintain my weight, but I decided to use a little bit more to help me lose weight as well, because I really don't work out as much as I should, so this really helps me to lose some weight. So when you're going out to buy apple cider vinegar, make sure that it is the Bragg apple cider vinegar, and make sure that it has the mother. Now what the mother is, it's some strands of protein, enzymes, and some friendly bacteria as well, and that is what really helps with the weight loss. Now this works by making you feel full, so you don't really necessarily have the urge to eat. You don't eat much. And also the acetic acid found in this apple cider vinegar slows fat accumulation, so hence losing weight. Okay, so really when I start, this is what I use every day, and what I do is I put, so here's my spoon, so I put some ground ginger right here. It could be any brand, it doesn't really have to be this brand. So I put ginger because honestly speaking, this thing is so nasty and it tastes really horrible. It has a nasty smell and a nasty taste to it. So I use all this stuff to make the concoction just because I don't want to smell the nastiness of this drink. But hey, so anyway, so the ginger is basically something that helps to prevent nauseousness or bad taste and smell. So that's what I use it for. So I usually just go like that, put a little bit of it, just like that much. So I put that in there, and then I follow that with some cayenne pepper, and right. So this really just helps with the weight loss as well. So it also helps to create makes you have less appetite really, and it boosts metabolism, provides detox support. So that's why I use it. Yeah, that much. So that's how much I put in there. Next, I take the cinnamon. So it's usually ground cinnamon that I use, and basically I use this because it has benefits as well. So it lowers your blood sugar levels, amongst other health benefits. It also smells good, so I use it for that because I don't want to smell the apple cider vinegar. So I go like that, put a little bit of it like that. So I put it in there, and then so the next thing that I usually put in is the apple cider vinegar. Now I started by just using 2 spoons, so this much. So I would put like 2 spoons, and then I graduated slowly to maybe 3 and 4, and that's when I was just using it to maintain my weight. But ever since I started using it for weight loss, and I've gotten used to the taste and the smell of it, so now I use this. This is what I use, and so make sure you shake it. You shake it well. Okay. And I go like so. So you should usually fill it all the way. But again, you can use just a little depending on how you can tolerate the smell or the taste of it. So that's how much I use. Some days I use 2 of these, and also you can use like 1 of these, like in the morning, in the afternoon, and in the evening. but I only do it once a day. So that's usually in the morning right before I leave for work. So I use that much. So put it in there, mix it a little bit. Okay, so that's done. And then I go with this, the honey. Now make sure it's raw. I used raw, wild natural honey. And you can use whatever honey you want, but this is the one that I use. So really, everybody knows good honey. I mean, honey is a good source of antioxidants, and it also helps with digestive issues. But I also use it because I want this drink with all its nastiness to taste good. So I put in like 2 tablespoons, or maybe 1. So today I'm just going to do 1, like so. So I put that in there. And then the next thing that I usually put is water to mix it up. So I use some water, and I always make sure that it's warm. So I warm it up in the microwave for about 1.5 minutes. And the reason I use hot water is because I found that hot water makes this drink taste much, much better. Anytime that I use cold water, I could barely drink it. So I started using hot water, not really hot, but warm water. So I put it in like that. And it also helps the honey to melt into the drink. So just stir it. So, right, that's good enough. Okay, so almost done. The last thing that I usually do is put my grapefruit. Now, I use grapefruit or lemon. So depending on what you want, if you like lemon better, you can use lemon. But I like both. So I use lemon sometimes. Maybe one week I use lemon, the next week I use grapefruit. So what I usually do is cut like 3 slices of it. So go like so. And like this. So I cut like 3 slices of it. 3 thin slices. So I have 3 slices right there. And the rest of this, I don't throw it away. What I do is I squeeze it into this mixture right here. And so I use a spoon for that. It helps. So you kind of mash it like that. And then squeeze it in here. Use a spoon for that. So another thing is I like the pulp. So I always make sure that I get all that in there. If you don't like it, you don't have to use it. But I like it, so always just make sure that it all goes in. So that is good enough. Squeeze it some more. Should we get all the juice out? The spoon really helps me to do this. It's easier, but you don't have to use it. So, and that's done. Okay, so now kind of stir it a little bit. Get all the seeds out. to stir it well. Mix it well. I see a seed in there. It really doesn't matter. Alright. So then, remember 3 slices are still here, so I'm going to just go ahead and dip those in here as well. So that's what I do. That just makes it look nice. So that makes this cake looks really nice. And then I just close it. Alright, that's it. So ready to go. So I usually make this every single morning before I leave for work, and it takes me about an hour or 2 to finish it, depending on how busy I am at work. But once you put everything in there, it tastes really, really good because you have all this stuff in there. So you really don't taste the apple cider vinegar, and really it makes you energetic throughout the day. It makes you feel full. So you don't really have to eat much. So that's how it helps with the weight loss. And remember that the acetic acid is what slows down the fat accumulation. So this is really healthy. So you don't need to worry about any side effects or anything like that. This is all natural. And I work in the clinic, and I actually asked one of our physician assistants because I really wanted to make sure that what I was doing was not something that was going to create any unnecessary, side effects or, harm me in any way. So I asked one of the physician assistants, and he told me that this is really good. This is all natural, so it's safe to drink. So I make this every single day, and I like it. And I'm not about to stop. So if I want to just use it for weight loss, not weight loss, but to maintain my weight, I just reduce the amount of apple cider vinegar. So that's what I do. But really, this is what I use, and this is what has helped me to maintain whenever I want to lose weight. And like I said, a lot of people at my job have started doing this, and it's working for them. So really, all I can say is go ahead and try it. Give it a try and see if you like it. If you do, leave me a comment. Let me know how it works for you. Thank you.